Hey everybody, it's Glenn. I've been wanting to shoot this video for the last week or so. I wanted to kind of go over a few things of not only what products that I take, but also kind of to share a concept with you about what you put in your body. I've been really thinking lately and noticing, when, like for example, when people drink coffee or when you're at a restaurant or whatever, whatever food that you're putting in your body, whatever liquid that you're putting in your body or whatever, the thought crossed my mind, if you look into a cup of coffee and you look at the color, you look at everything in it, I started wondering what happens when that goes inside the body, right? What does the body do with that stuff? And that's number one. And then number two is, the color, the texture, whatever, does it even look healthy? So obviously we grew up with the saying that you are what you eat, right? But really you are what you consume. You are what you put in your body. So the thing, when we talk about eating clean, living clean, drinking clean, all that stuff, one kind of the criteria is whatever food that you're eating or whatever, you're drinking or whatever, does it look healthy? Like when I see a shake or when I see an Herbalife product that I'm drinking, to me, it looks healthy, and it looks like when it goes in your body's going to be able to assimilate it, absorb it, and put it to use, and whatever. It doesn't look like it's unhealthy, like your body's going to have a hard time breaking it down, processing it, or whatever. Basically, everything is pretty. It looks like it's good. It looks like it's good for you, So that's, of course, the Herbalife products, and then you kind of want to have the same philosophy with the foods that you eat, too. So anyway, that was just a concept that I've been thinking about the last couple of weeks, and I just wanted to share with you what I've been using and what I use, okay? And you guys can, I know everybody has got their own, favorite thing that they use and whatever. I used to be a bartender, so I like to make concoctions and whatever. But this is really, really cool, what I use. In the morning, I do 2 scoops of H3O, the Orangeade, okay? Obviously, it only makes good sense. You've been sleeping for 6, 7, 8 hours, so your body needs to rehydrate, right, immediately. So you need the electrolytes and all that good stuff. So I do 2 scoops of the Orangeade H3O. I do 1 Orange Liftoff. I do 1 Orange Best Defense every single day. I tell you, everybody's getting sick. I'm not, right? So it's not just for when you get sick. It's to prevent you from getting sick. It's also great for allergies too. It's loaded with zinc, echinacea, vitamin C, all that good stuff. And then I do 1 teaspoon, kind of a heaping teaspoon, of the raspberry tea. And then I do 1 teaspoon of the NRG tea, the guarana. That's what I have in the morning, excuse me. And then I top it off with about 4 ounces of straight mango aloe from the jug, right in my water, okay? So shake that deal up, let it all fizz, and then I drink that stuff down with all my tablets and everything else. So that's what I start my morning off with. Not coffee, right? And by the way, it looks fantastic. It looks like it's going to be healthy for you. So that's what I drink in the morning. And I started thinking about it. The only thing that I really drink is either Herbalife, whatever I mix Herbalife in with bottled water, right? Or straight water. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a Dos Equis with my Mexican food. That's it. Once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? But not very often. That's the only thing I drink. I don't drink anything outside of Herbalife, right? So when we say you got to bleed green, you got to bleed green. So you need to either be drinking straight water or, of course, water with mango aloe. I do a lot of that as well. But, of course, not soft drinks and Starbucks and all that other stuff, I got it that some people like Starbucks and whatever, but in Herbalife, you got to like Herbalife, not Starbucks. Starbucks ain't paying your bills, guys. You got to replace those bad habits. You got to do a consumer spending shift and start buying from your own store and bleeding green with everything that you do. From time to time, I see people with Starbucks cups on Facebook drinking the stuff, even Herbalife people. It's like, no, you're off track. Right? Those little subtle things, who you're promoting, what you're promoting. You need to be using all the Herbalife products and replacing any of those bad habits, of course, with the Herbalife products. And again, I'm not doing this video to tell y'all what to do. I'm just making a strong suggestion to you, because all those little subtle decisions that you make end up making up a lot of success for you. So that's what I do in the morning. Of course, throughout the day, I might have another lift off. I always put some mango aloe in there to make it taste really good and for digestion, and plus I just love the flavor. It's good for you, all that good stuff. Of course, when I go to the gym, here's my Prepare. I always put a lift off in with the Prepare. I do heaping scoops, so at the end of the day, I do about 3 scoops of Prepare, 1 lift off, in water, in one of these, up to here, right there, that's it, and with about 4 ounces of mango aloe straight from the jug. Always got that in my refrigerator. The big one, the big one. This is the President's Team jug right there, guys. Okay, so that's my lift off, and then I do, or excuse me, my Prepare for the gym. Then I do, of course, the Prolong, and I do 2.5 scoops, so about 300 calories of this, 2.5 heavy scoops, and up to there with the water. Tastes real good, it's strong, 300 calories. Of course, I've always got my Rebuild Strength ready, already mixed up, 2 heaping scoops, and what I've been doing recently is also putting a scoop of the Rebuild Endurance in there as well for the glycogen replacement and all that good stuff, because my workouts are pretty long and whatever, okay? And then at night, okay, with my dinner, of course, along the day, I'm drinking straight water and mango aloe, and then at night with my dinner, I do 1 heaping scoop of the mango Nightworks and 1 scoop of the lemon Nightworks with mango aloe and water in a big old glass, because they're heaping scoops, so a big old glass like that, and I drink that with my dinner. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so really throughout the day, the only thing, you know, hydration-wise that I'm putting in my body, and by the way, since we're talking about hydration, I always use the 24 Hydrate in the gym too at the end of my workouts, okay? Or towards the end of my workouts while I'm still doing abs or calves or whatever. That way I can get my third wind. So really at the end of the day, to keep this video short, all I'm putting in my body, you know, in terms of liquid, you know, of course, the shakes, right? The healthy meal shakes and stuff like that, that goes without saying. But, you know, any of the other things, straight water, mango and aloe, or whatever I'm mixing in my water. No Starbucks, no coffee, no soft drinks, no, you know, sweet juices and all that other stuff, because that's, I mean, you've seen the reports on that, all the sugar and all this other stuff. They say juices are good. I'm not here to say that they're bad, but, you know, the juices that are out on the market, they you know, they're loaded with sugar and loaded with all this other stuff that they don't tell you about. So the bottom line is, this is it. All Herbalife stuff that I'm mixing in water. You guys try that on, and I'm telling you, not only are you going to feel fantastic, but you're going to be representing bleeding green, leading from the front. And by the way, if you're using all this stuff, whatever you use is what you end up recommending and sharing with others, because you're passionate about it, and then we can go out and change the world together. Okay, guys? So I just thought that'd be helpful for you. I hope that helped y'all. Just a suggestion. I'm sure you guys already got your own concoctions and stuff like that, so stick to it. But the bottom line, stick to taking Herbalife. That's the bottom line. Y'all be good. Love y'all.